there was something that was worldwide,
Yeah.
and that was called the vapor canopy.
And then after
Which
it collapsed, there was the Great Flood, which
right,
was the whole
which
flood
okay.
too.
So basically, as I understand it, this vapor canopy was uh like when you read the book of Genesis before the Great Flood, that's a vapor canopy world. So there was the waters above, the waters below, right? And it never rained because the oxygen in the air was so concentrated, and there was, and like dew would appear in the morning on the ground, so like everything was fed, there was a lot of oxygen, there was a lot of moisture, things grew to ginormous proportions, people, animals, everything, plants, everything was enormous. So that can explain the giants, the titans, all that stuff, right? And these canopies, these vapor canopies I think they would happen after a reset. And so some people always wondered why the book of Genesis started off with, and I think Zaralath confirmed this at one point, one time when we were live chatting on one of the streams, but that the words tohu vavohu in Hebrew, they imply that it was already, like it was destroyed, not that it was just, it just looked like it was like nothingness. No, it implied destruction. So in other words, there was a reset and then there was this vapor canopy. So this vapor canopy lasted however many years. And then you have the Great Flood, because that canopy collapsed, caused this Great Flood, right? So once that canopy collapsed, these people that were growing to giant proportions were now no longer going to grow to giant proportions. So as time went on, their children were smaller and smaller and smaller and living shorter lifespans, because this canopy, vapor canopy, provided for them to live to like almost 1,000 years. And you see that in the Old Testament, like there were people who were living up to like 990 something. I forgot who was it. Starts with an M. The guy's name who lived that long. I forgot his name now.
Micah?
No, it was a longer name. I forgot his name, but anyway, these people were living like hundreds of years, right? So,
Abraham too.
And did Abraham? Yeah, I don't remember. So these people were living these hundreds of years, and it makes me also think about, so that to me reconciles everything with the whole like, well, were there giants in this place, and why do rocks look sometimes and mountains look like giant trees that were like broken, and all that stuff. It starts to make sense, right?